Bitcoin is going to zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.
Zero Bitcoin is going to zero. Style it all. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another trading video. See your setups with OC. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time here with me. Really appreciate it. We have Kelly for what's up. Thank you for spending your time here. We also have Gary. What's up, Gary? How's it going? Offshore miner. What's up, bro? Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome. Great to have you guys. Great to have you. So, we're gonna be going for a couple of shorts today. Hey, Retro Mike, what's up? Zero. Oh, taking to zero. So today we're gonna be taking a couple of trades to zero, of course. Too short. All right. Same deal as always. We're not trusting the markets. We're testing the waters. Things that are not happening at this point. I don't have a clear signal for that short, the 4 hours. But we're also going to be visiting the 30 minutes and see how it goes, right? I mean, we're going to be kind of like doing a break of structured trade. But still, I think that might be worth it today. Hey, Alexander G, how is it going? JR, what's up, bro? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by here. Really appreciate you guys. All right, so let's get it and let's go to the charts. Okay, here's the thing. Bitcoin. We are ranging. We had the reversal, right? We know what that means. If you guys are missing out, don't worry. You go to of course, if you have a chart prime, you can go here to chart prime Discord. If not, don't worry. It's also on the YouTube, right? So it's free for everyone. So and then you go to additional content, important classes, you know, like blah blah blah. Then you go all the way up here and check this class out, right? If you don't have it, let me copy and paste it for you right there on the chat. All done. And well, let's check a look, right? So let's check a look here. And by the way, I don't know, have you guys seen like that series, how's it called, Severance, right? Mr. Milchek. That's, check a look, kind of sounds to me like that. All right, Mr. Milchek, let's take a look at it here. And we have 1, 2, and 3, right? This is talking about the reversals, how reversals work. I advise you to give it a look. It is a very cool indicator. And well, it helps you through your trading, right? By the way, check out the full video. I know it's almost a 2-hour video, but it explains you trends, dynamic reactor, and then give you at the end a full strategy along your oscillator, right? It teaches you a lot of things. Even if you don't have the premium indicators, that's still, I would say, worth to watch. All right. Other than that, I want you guys to focus on number 3. All right. So what is number 3? Look at that. This tends to indicate we already have talked about this. Remember, we talked about this on Solana. A flat pause of bullish continuation or flat pause of bearish continuation. And oh my God, look at that frame. It looks like I have what? Like I'm a scroll right there. I have things on my cheeks right here. Come on, let's make it more. Do I still have the cheeks? I don't know, man. Embarrassing. Let's go and check that out. All right. So coming down in this case, right? Coming down here, we have a reversal, perfect reversal, and then we go up. All right, perfect. And then instead of actually keep going upwards, well then, we reverse once again. And we see that we are ranging. Remember that? I already have talked about this, right? Remember, guys. This is another time. Hey, all said. How is it going, brother? Welcome, all said. By the way, all said, JR, trading with me on Friday. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking epic. Thank you guys so much. And also, it was my wife trading and Ti Joe. So Ti Joe, shout out also to you. Hopefully, you guys can join me this weekend. That will be dope. All right. So right here, that's what we got. If you have, or if you want to see, for example, an example, here it is the example, right? Let's just go back here. All right. Coming down, we have the reversal right there, right? We understand that we could be ranging. We range, and then we have a continuation out of the previous trend. Right? Perfect. I think that we know that. All right, let's go to the charts. Here, Bitcoin. What is it doing? How is it going? All right. So we are expecting a further move, and then we have a couple of trend lines. We have this trend line here, and we have this alert here, and we have this box in here, right? So, yep, we're expecting it to go. Oh, come on, don't move it. All right, a little bit lower. All right, I mean, fair enough. Other than that, perfect. What was the 100%? Oh yeah, this is not a 100% thing. Other than that, let me change. By the way, now that Garrett, that are you around, my friend? Let me tell you something about the kind of highlight. I don't use it because I like another one much better. I like the kind of highlight trend static. That is just black and white, green and red, right? And when I'm green, it's because I have a bullish signal. And when I'm red, it's because I have a red signal. So that kind of gets or locks my brain into, hey, what was the latest signal out there, right? Hey, KTGT, how's it going? Loud commercial again? Oh. What? What's up? What's up? How is it going, bro? All right. Up. All right. I thought it was. All right. So having said that, are we going to keep continuing downwards? I mean, we have our reversal, and we're coming down. Okay, we have a good breakout here. Something important, it is that we are making not an actual bearish flag, right? All right, let's pause. Let's pause here. Let's go check out something like XRP. All right, great. Let's go check out something like XRP. In the meantime, XRP is actually, and I'm already there. We go into a trade. All right, I was hunting for this trade and actually took it a little bit earlier. All right, here it is. And just so you know, oh come on, to move that. Well, whatever. I took it like on the way down. All right, something like this. All right. So the point with this one is that this one was a clear bear flag. All right. How long are we gonna be ranging here? Don't know. All right. Hopefully not too much. I do want to see this dumping, and dumping take it to zero. We are kind of having a rejection on the zero line. It is not a sharp rejection. I don't like that. All right. Don't like that at all. So Bitcoin, are we gonna be shorting the freaking bottom? Don't know. Don't know. You see my dilemma here? Like, I'm already too late for the short, right? The short was right here, but I was not flipping here. It was freaking flat. All right. So give it one more candle and the thing drops. Like, come on, man. Oh my god, it's good or down. It's not listening. I'm listening. What? Hey, OZ, hey, JDD, how's it going? Down only from here. Retro Max says, never being influenced again. Love. I'm strong. I'm right. I'm loud. All right. What? How's it going, bro? I mean, I'm not tracking JR. All right, so let's go and take a look at the 30 minutes. Let's figure this out because, guys, as we stand, I have an open Bitcoin short, right? And I don't want to miss a Bitcoin trade. Okay, so let's go check that out. JR's, why they're relevant influence to pools? What? The thing they are Okay, opinion. I'm just being crazy. All right, don't worry. We all are being crazy here. All right. Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right. The things at the top, just in case you did not cut that. That's fine. And let's go to the 30 minutes. Okay, what is the 30 minutes? And here's what I have a little more light to it. All right. Important. I was looking at this 1 hour ago. So no to 30 minutes candles. All right, and we were in the middle of that candle. All right, let's zoom in here a little bit, and let's just get rid of that. All right, so I was bounced, perfect, and I was in the middle of this candle. All right, so not really cool, a clean and clear direction, but still pretty good. I've been aiming to the upside. All right, perfect. Things that I don't like at all. It is, look at my true 7 pushing up. Okay. True 7 tends to precede the money flow. Okay. Look at, for example, let me see if I can shut this down, main oscillator. All right, let's turn that off. Right down here. Come on, trade me whenever you want. Here it is. And let's make that big. Look at the first how we pop in here. All right. Yep. We have a retracement on the pop. And then we went up. And then money flow came up. All right. The price action actually moved with a true 7. Even when we weren't above the 0 line in the money flow. I mean, it's true that we had an uptrend on the money flow. All right. So am I being influenced? Maybe. Right? I mean, and again, guys, I mean, I'm figuring this out here with you. All right. So, and when I take a trade, I take it based on my analysis here. So you are seeing the actual process. All right. And that is the point of these classes. Actually, kind of like a peek into my brain. Try to show you like what is the process, how to take trades, right? Everything, all of the doubts that cross over here. What is the discard option that I do, right? And so on and so forth. Okay. There's another thing in here in the 30 minutes that again I'm not liking. The next thing on the 30 minutes, it is look at your volume matrix. Hey, TA Joe, what's up, bro? My other gaming buddy, what's up, bro? How's it going? All right. And that is my volume matrix, all right? My volume matrix, it's not supposed to be going freaking green, man. Dump it, all right? Dump it. Take it to 0. All right, and all right, we're seeing that freaking candle once again, right? And so good that I mean, so relieved that I'm not taking that short right now because I was about to tell you guys, like, good, now Bitcoin, open it, all right? But all right, so this thing, it's kind of like going high back again. I'm missing something extremely important here right now. Okay, and that is, hey, I'm right now just looking at my oscillator and trying to guess, because that is the actual word, guess where the thing is going. All right, and why am I guessing and not speculating? Because I don't have support and resistance turned on. All right, so have I broken any support? Am I going for the retest continuation? I don't know. Seems to me, right, and this is just a seems so far, seems to me that right now this one could be this, and this one could be in its way, and then probably a breakthrough continuation downwards. Yeah, did you long BTC? What? Hey, new Gordon, what? Speed Ninja, Brave Dave. Hey, howdy, brother. Welcome. Great to have you, bro. How's it going? Yeah, what? No, I'm not long in BTC. I'm not long in BTC. No. I haven't longed. I'm looking for a short, and I was about to tell you guys like at the beginning of the show, short it right now. But no, I mean, I'm actually glad I didn't, because when I tell you to, I'm also doing it. All right, so this would have been a freaking like candle madness for me right now. All right. So I'm thinking that we might have this. I'm missing a couple of stuff in here. All right. And that is the on price action stuff. But Garrett, if I'm missing something, please let me know. Watching. All right. I'm watching. So let me know. All right. So why not 14 longs? Yeah, no, I think I'm in a 25x BTC long and a 15x billion New Earth Garden. Nice. What time frame are you longing Bitcoin? All right. Let me go over a couple of things in here. Let me see what is gonna be the deal. But, hey, you're giving me the FOMO, bro. You're giving me the FOMO. All right. So let's get starting by adding my next indicator. What is everything? Everything is above, right? So I'm bearish. Quantum reactor above, a dynamic reactor above. All right. Yes, I have a lot of freaking confidence for candle highlights. I mean, candle structure. All right. So this is going up. Perfect. We are, as we talked about this, right? The true 7 is preceding the money flow. Money flow is starting to actually going up just slightly a little bit here. And my volumetric is starting to get better here. All right. Perfect. So what's the deal? Let's go check out where's my support and where's my resistance. Oh, nice. All right. Although this support resistance at the end of it all is the same thing. All right. I mean, it hasn't actually been playing out that well, isn't it? Couple of touches here and couple of touches there, but for everything else, man, it's been working for two things: for nothing and for. And I don't know, I cannot translate that in English, but you may know the next one, right? For two things, which are basically the same: for nothing and for whatever. All right. The point is that it's like an invisible thing. The thing is just right there, like doing nothing, right? Like doing nothing. All right. Am I gonna be trusting that resistance? No, I don't think so. Let's see what else do I have on this instead of that resistance, right? Maybe I have something else. Well, we have a loud order block. That is a damn good thing to actually bounce from. Perfect. We're bouncing from it. And I do see that I have right here a predictive range. All right. Perfect. Fair enough. Let's go for the next one. Hey, I have another set of predictive ranges. A shorter time frame. Perfect. I'm breaking through. The next one will be here. Smart money entries right there. Ranging stone and a smart money entry. All right. So smart money entry already is acting on it. So perfect. This is doing great. And well, then let's just try to see this or go through this ranging zone, which means I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna be longing this. I'm not shorting it right now. All right, let's go for the next one. Hey, we have a high order block right above us. All right, perfect. I just made my mind. Okay, it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy as always. All right, so I have gathered. Let's just finish up going through everything here, right? BRVP, all right, at the top. All right, perfect. We have, oh, all right, I like this. A Gauss trend line here. All right, that is also crossing over here. What else? We haven't configured that one. Oh, POC, money flow POC at this area. Well, in fact, look at that. It was aiming right here. Well, did we hit it? Yes, we actually hit it. We'll see if that thing updates. Let's go for the next one. What is this? Fibonacci. All right, 236 or 382. 382, 236. Better 33%, which is in the middle. All right, so much better. That one. Let's go to liquidations. Let's see liquidations in the 30 minutes. How they're looking like, and what is it closer to get? Come on, thing, move it. And basically, we have nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, it would make sense to do this, but we're bouncing. We're bouncing because people are buying this area, right? Retro. Oh no, what regard? That is you, bro. You're more markets now. Look at your fish short cluster. Asia. Oh yeah, Asia tonight, man. 3 a.m. Dump it. All right. So the point is, all right, I think I got it. I mean, we're just going through stuffing here. All right. Great to see this one in here. Let me see if I have anything else. No, and that is fine. Let me just get this as it was and just finalize it by watching my linear regression oscillator. Let's just bring it up and perfect. We are losing strength on the bearishness, but we're barely going to go higher. And since it's going to be pushing downwards, it will be a miracle if we do something like that. So I will say let's short it right there. Let's have an alert already. Our alert's going to start right at the lower section at 112,840. All right. That is going to be our next possibility for a short. Perfect. We're going to get it in here. We're going to aim at the top, previous size. Of course, as always, give ourselves a little bit of a wiggle room and then aiming to the bottom of the wedge. All right. So we got it. Hey Harp, how's it going, brother? Welcome. So yeah, from almost about to take a short to, let's just give it a couple more candles because the thing is actually moving. You know, Earth Guardian is actually manipulating the market. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Great. Granadas, my friend. Granadas is actually pumping. Love it. All right, let's go and take a look at a couple of other stuff in here. I want to go over Binance. Binance again, it announced, right, that is cutting another 50% on fees. Not that big of a deal, but that's cool, right? Just to see that kind of like goodwill, quote unquote, goodwill from Binance. Those are the same guys that whenever they got hacked, they wanted for every miner to get back at the chain so they can get their Bitcoin back. All right. And also they were saying that Bitcoin was shit, even when, all right, they were earning from Bitcoin traders. So just saying, all right. And this is just the guy on the internet. Here's no, nothing. Love it. All right. So we're going up in here. We have a buy signals and up at the breakout. It's about the retest, and off we go. We are about to turn bearish in here. We don't have strength, but that means a little bit more ranging. This is important. Let me start moving this out of the way because we could actually be going the other way around. A flat pause of bullish continuation. Hey, again, has OC, at what level should we short Solana? Let's go check that out. By the way, basically right now, but we're not going to do it right now. Oh, sorry. We were looking for the high, so basically somewhere around here. All right. And this is the other one that I was talking like, all right, maybe we jump into a short, but not quite there yet. And since everything is moving to the upside, let's keep it right here in the 30 minutes and let's do the same process. All right, let's go check that out. So do we have a resistance? Yes. Differently from Bitcoin, this resistance has been doing some work. All right, we have a support in here, so we're gonna be looking for a next possible short right here. All right, right there. In fact, I'm gonna push it over here. Let's add an alert right here, and we're gonna wait for the last minute entry. Why? Look at last time how it pumped and then retraced. All right, I want to catch an entry closer to the resistance, but I'm setting my alert in here. Okay, so I'm preparing my alert. I'm gonna be preparing my entry for Solana, and our stop loss is gonna be above the zero line in here, and this is gonna be, guys, 1/4 of an entry, and we're gonna do a re-entry here for another quarter. All right, that means that I'm gonna be moving slightly my stop loss higher, and I'm gonna be adding right here, where is it, another entry right there. All right, so that means I'm just gonna be doing a half of an entry. So right here I have another quarter of an entry for a total of half of an entry here. Again, I'm gonna be trying at this point to hedge the range. All right, I'm gonna be trying to position myself at the best case scenario for an average up in here, waiting for this to dump, and then I will be trying to long the bottom Not at this point because we are bearish right here, right? And because of Bitcoin, of course. Let's go take a look at, and just so you know, and remember, every zone is different, but this one, the starting point is at 216. Last minute entry. All right, so set your alert right there, and of course I'm gonna add another alert right here at 20 and 221.47. This case 21, so it ranges barely before my next entry comes. All right, or it goes. Everything will run a bit. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, we'll see that how that goes. All right. Looking at ADA and Link, both of those. Link actually looking great for the short. All right. I'm looking at this trend line right here. All right. We haven't actually lost the trend line. We're finding some supporting here. Look at the amount of volume. And this is just back up, back up, back up, back up. All right. So the thing is just not deciding what it wants to do. So important right here. We are ranging. All right. We're ranging. Yes, we're holding, but it's not a hold like what we want to do. It's just bunching up like that. All right. Not a good signal. So this is gonna be an actual. Let me see before I give the call. I want to look at what else is in here. I want to see my VRVP. Kelly, what's up? Link looks like it bear flag to me. Yes, it does. Actually, it does look like a bear flag to the upside. It's a little bit overextended, yes, but it actually does. It actually does. All right, we are below the zero line, so no strain. Actual pointing sideways still. Really again, ranging. No strain. A dynamic record coming down. Let's go for this one. All right, so let's go for a short. Let's get it right here. Right, guys, quarter of an entry. All right, quarter of an entry. And we're going to be applying the same thing. Another quarter of an entry right here. Okay. I will need some time to take this thing. ET classic? Classic? Really? All right, perfect. Yeah, let's do it. What? Jared, dude. All right. Dude, wait. I also need to commit to this. 1 second. Let me actually get it to the actual price that is right now. And let me add a couple of alerts. So one alert here, another alert TP1, of course. And we are supposed to be right here. So for a total of a half of an entry. All right. One sec. Oh my goodness. One sec. Okay, got it. And that is perfect. So we'll see how that goes. All right. And final target, of course, all the way down here. All right. So TP3 all the way there. Dear Classic. Let's go. ETC. All right. So the good Ethereum actually. ETC. By the way, it actually surprised me a little bit there. Kelly, why is it that you're looking at Ethereum Classic and not traditional F Ethereum? I mean, Ethereum Classic is a good Ethereum, by the way. But just surprised, just wondering, how is it that that you're, I mean, that you're doing that one? All right, let's go ETC. All right, we have the same bearish flag, yes, and actually the actual same thing here. Let's go for two kind of trend lines. This one first. Oh, we have a reversal. Perfect. Let's go for another trend line here with a buffering trend line, I would say, like this. Yep. And, well, looks like. Continuation of the trend. This is a little not cool. Because look at that, yes, reversal, and we're not dumping just yet. We're ranging. If we're ranging, that is a continuation of the trend. Money flow is actually on the green. We're having a wedge right down here. All right, no price spot on our bar. How dramatic, I know. All right. This could be a continuation. All right, let's go. Let's take a leap of faith. All right, so that is gonna be a short position. Let's try to catch it up here at this point right there. My stop loss is gonna be a little short. I do see a liquidity point right here, like a little snippy here. Right, that would be it. I'm gonna be trying to maybe get as close as I can. That would be it, and prolong just a little bit my stop loss. Let's add my alert right on spot, and that's gonna be a last minute TP number 1 like that. Important. Let's see if I have to. Oh, loud order block. All right, wait, hold on. We have a loud order block, highly bullish. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be short. Let's go check anything else that we have maybe on that same area, because yes, it's a loud order block, it's highly bullish, but what if this thing just start diluting? Because what is the cap right now on classic Ethereum? I'm not sure. What's a bear trap? Bitcoin? Well, depending on what kind of like a Bart Simpson, it's a bear trap, right? We have different kinds of bear traps. Sorry, a double bottom is a, yeah, bear trap. Okay, so this is the deal. Let's just hitch the thing. Same. All right, and then why not? Before I commit to this one, wait, hold on. One money entry here. Ranging zone. All right. In the midpoint. Loud order block. All right, so a little bit lower. Let's try to get it here. And this is it. Previous lows. Bigger room. All right, so this is gonna be long. I think we're going up, guys, to be honest. I think we're going up in here. But the point is that we're still below the zero line. Money flow is steady and it's actually pushing. We have dynamic reactor. We have dynamic reactor coming down. We have quantum reactor coming down, and it's red. This is a flat positive bullish continuation. This is a flat possibility continuation. All right, so you actually got me there. Let's try to hedge this thing. All right. So that's gonna be it. Let's add in here, and we're gonna try to get our stop to entry as fast as possible. Maybe even same candle, and let's just wait. This should be fast mover. Probably 200, 300 million in 200x towards right above. Oh, I see. Let's go check a couple of other things in here. So the FIVP is calling for a possible target at the money flow POC right down there. So it's short. Our Fibonacci ghost trend. We already have broken the ghost trend. Retracements. Sticks all the way up here. Calling for a long. BRVP support. Oh yeah, look at that. Good area for our long here. And a good area for our short. Great, because we're on the same spike. All right. We got this. We got this. All right, perfect. So, I mean, this VRVP is actually looking pretty good to me. And oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. All right, so you were saying right here, a great area for our short, hunting the bulls, and then dumping the game. Love it. All right, perfect. So let's keep it in hedge right now. Of course, that we're in the middle of that hedge, so we're not gonna be taking that as an entry right now, but we're gonna be entry zones. Let me put them in here. Oh, sorry for that. All right, so those are gonna be our entry points right there. I see. Oh, cool. OC, thank you. But for what? Thank you, my friend. I've been long since we sweep the liquidity to the downside. Love it. All right, so if you're long right there, ooh, take some profits, brother. Take some profits. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. So, Duster, you made it. What's up, bro? How's it going? All right, so let's go check out Fartcoin. I want to check out Fartcoin. Yes, sir. Kelly showed us or asked for Fartcoin, and I think it was looking good. All right. 4 hours. Oh, it's 4 hours. Keep coming downwards. No money. Come a sweep of the lows in here. Let's just get rid of this. It's already gone. The only liquidity is up there. You might have a point, brother. You might actually have a very good point. Back and forth. Coming up here. And this is what I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to keep plummeting down or if we're going to bounce. Well, let's just keep Fartcoin out of the way for now. Welcome. Love you, brother. Love you too, French Duster. Really appreciate you being here, my friend. All right, so let's give it some more time to Fartcoin. Let's take a look at Pingu. Force. Here's the thing. All right, much better. Ping is actually not looking that bad at all. All right. This is actually maybe breakout continuation. We're going green. We have a reversal, and there we go increasing here. No money flow. Ah. All right, why not? Let's go for an alert right here. Let's update our alert right here, and then let's add another alert right at 236 right here. Okay, this 236 alert, it's going to, let me, come on, where's the, here it is. All right, this 236 alert right here, it's going to prevent for us to actually start, moving up. We move up the retracement, and then off we go. So we're going to be preparing also for Pingu. Pingu, I think, is the ones that we can actually pump. So let's get it. All right. That is going to be 8 for today. Ah, man. So let's see how that goes. That Ethereum Classic. Oof. All right. I really want to see what happens. I mean, like, can I forward a trade, please? All right. So, by the way, if you guys by any chance took this XRP short, time to take some profits. TP number 1, right there, whatever it is. We're kind of dropping back down. I believe that we're gonna be going lower, and even as you can see right here, much lower. But it's important to take some profits right now as we go. So, yep. I mean, I know this is not a crazy, fantastic trade, but it is what we got at the moment, right? So anything else is just basically not moving. We're preparing for entries right now, and we'll see how that goes tomorrow. We're gonna revisit, of course, the video, and as always, follow trade after our traces and see how that goes. Okay, that guys, thank you so much for joining, and as always, guys, tomorrow.
Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.